Hello，各位大大晚安，欢迎收看风落城的实况。那11点了，来开第二次死亡搁浅。所以呢，现在就是把剩下的任务解一解。思考一下，要先解什么呢？御寒衣物在那边，然后还要去灵修者那里。先去找御寒衣物。哦，御寒衣物那边有吊索就对。好，所以如果有吊索的话，车子的壁画。好，全背起来了。哦，这一台都确定没有用了，把它开出去报废。真的很容易失控的这种大车，不好开。哎呀！ 找灵修者。你看，东西都喜欢掉到自己家后外面了。看这里又掉一个。竟然给了我轻量化学物质。差一点点而已，不管了，就回收吧。
Thank you for your contribution. We hope you are well rested.
Thank you for the expedited delivery.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Use freely. We hope you are well rested. scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
哦，不用送。
Use freely. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
Construction complete.
我开诺，开诺攀爬柱不知道有没有？哎，有带出来。结果还按错，团圆好。啊，跟，不要乱动，不要乱动。就是这啦。 不要再下去。
Someone got me.
这时候就舍不得把那一个滑索拆掉，因为我一拆掉我就要飞很远，我就要跑很远了。哦，在那边呢。那我们就先往上走。这边过去。我应该传到那一个上去，再走过去就好，感觉应该是比较快。因为在这边又要爬山，哇操！光看到这里这一座山我就晕倒。 BT 手枪就让他去吧。
Well, let's get this show on the road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons.
等一下，要80公斤。啊，没办法，现在没办法，身上东西太多了，而且这里又没有连接上网络。无理啊！先把该还的东西拿去还一还。
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning weapons restrictions lifted.
My views.
哦。啊，建议先连这里的网络啊，有点难连啊。我来看看该怎么连好。那第一个任务要从那边解，可是这边没有快速的滑索下去，就有点尴尬。好啊。 再看看该怎么处理。
Okay. Okay, come on.
看起来，都摆不行。
Pains in my head.
我是怎么爬上去的？我可以爬上来盖也是蛮厉害的。先回三节室。 那边好像回不去的样子。我印象中这边好像回不去。那先走正常路回去。在这么远的地方送披萨真的是有病。
Structure upgraded. Beginning scan. Scanning bridge. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Keep on keeping on.
Hey, Sam. Thanks. Your answer?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
哦
further.
所以那一个主线接了也没有屁用，就对。好，我还以为那个主线解的会有什么东西，结果没有。啊，先休息一下，然后把新人的网络连上。等比较有空，我再来处理第一个末日准备者网络。现在剩没多少时间了。那先来运送妈妈的遗体。配送它的时候，不能带任何东西，就对。
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
工具架只有一个地方可以挂，就对。啊，那就先这样。还是要弄抗 BT 手枪，抗 BT 手枪。算了，先这样。
Thank you for your contribution.
先用载具载一下，啊，不然太重了，容易失去平衡。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
为什么没有接到他啊 ？shit！ 这样我身上还有那个吗？有，还有改良的建造机。
Well, let's get this show.
这里还真难爬，找个好一点的地方爬。对，我这里好爬多了，自己在那边北扑龙宫。如果以这个高度来说，不需要。可以再高一点。
Walked up worse.
这里可以参考看看。190，331。这个方向的331。哦。所以医生那边直接传上来。好像也是可以齁。结果应该只是我传错地方了。先来这一根试试看，看这一根到底可以穿到哪一个。说不定这一根可以串很远，只是要把它升级而已。哇，不够的，有路，有障碍物。可 可以串到机器人学家。这里就太远了，那个就有障碍物，这个那个也有障碍物。如果调下面那个其实是可以。哦干！哦干，盖错地方了。好诶，我才带一个欸。算了，先这样，不管了。我要先去找新人。
Construction complete.
唉，剪错喽。
Well, let's get this show on the road.
反正如果是这个点，好像也不错。我惨，没有带那个柱，开诺尔柱、攀爬柱出来。不然如果在那边弄架好攀爬柱，还可以爬回去。
Keep on keeping up.
I'm sorry.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
哦，感觉是个很特别的地方。
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
哦，那颗新人的点连接成功了。加温垫，
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work. Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
要叫惊死！附身倒数，剩下1分钟。
Hardman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
第8章 Hardman 新人。哦，
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
死亡
Glad
倒
you could
数
make it,
205。
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
这有什么好骄傲的？哎呀，习惯了吧。
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist.
所以一开始是故意的就对了。
I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach. A collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the seam. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
no luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Why? Sache.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
肩部跟腰部哦。好了。该来休息了，感谢各位大大的收看。喜欢的话，欢迎订阅支持哦，拜拜。看起来真的要找个时间去处理末日准备者的那个网路了。好，拜拜拜拜，存档休息了。哦，演化生物学家要极度注意解锁都是武器。哦，好啊，好，感谢各位大大，那休息喽，拜拜拜拜。